Blessings, everyone. Thanks so much for being here. Today I wanted to talk about owning your experience. When you have an emotion or a feeling or thought or judgment, if we own our experience, we're no longer making the source of our experience. In fact, we're finding the source of our experience within. So by owning our experience, we're taking our power back. We're recognizing that if I feel triggered, this is my trigger. I don't need to take it on as an identity, but I can acknowledge that the person in front of me isn't what is triggering me. My trigger is my own. It comes from my trauma as a child. So when we own our experience, we recognize that the source of those feelings come from within. And so that we have the opportunity to resource ourselves, to see those parts of us with compassion, to of the soul, to trust that whatever emotion or feeling that we're experiencing is exactly what our spirit is calling out for in order to grow. When we take this accountability, it can be really liberating and freeing, because when we oftentimes victim stems from anger that is unexpressed, of that anger, using it as an energizing source that gives us the energy to express our boundaries and needs. Instead, we internalize it and make it about how we are wrong and how we are the ones that are that are the victims. Now, owning your own experience doesn't mean that you take on the responsibility of other people's actions. If you are in a toxic or abusive situation, boundaries and saying, I'm unwilling to continue this, is important. We recognize that we have the power to change our situation. But that doesn't mean that we're going to allow our boundaries to be crossed or our needs to be unmet. Instead, it's the opposite. Owning our experience is recognizing that we are the steward of our own needs and emotions, that we, as the experiencer of these feelings and needs and emotions, need to create the container for the safe expression, the container for those experiences, needs, and feelings to be revealed, to be shared. And in doing so, we co-create our experience with Creator and with the universe, with the earth. So let's start today by closing our eyes. I'll light a little incense and say an invocation. Oh, it's so close. This is the second day in a row. I brought a different... Oh, there we go. Thank you, Father, Mother God, for all of the medicines around us, for all of this love, support, and compassion that we experience each and every day. Creator, we thank you for lightening our hearts. Mother Earth, we thank you for taking what is no longer serving us and alchemizing it into love, alchemizing it into fertilizer for our growth. I thank you to the earth spirits and the ancestors of this land. We thank you to our ancestors and all that came before us, all the wisdom keepers. Creator, we ask for help. Thank you for allowing us to feel and experience and own our experience. Thank you for allowing us to identify the source of our experience within. Thank you for allowing us and reminding us what it feels like. And our title is co-creator. Thank you, Creator. Thank you, Mother Earth, for reminding all of us that we are nature in form. Thank you, Creator, for teaching us what it feels like to trust in our experience, to trust in our body, to have faith in whatever our experience is right now is exactly what we're meant to experience in order to blossom and grow. Creator, we thank you for giving us the courage to take accountability, to discover what our wounds, our triggers, and our needs. Thank you, Creator, for how to create a safe container for all of these experiences, to be shared and expressed, birth to completion, embodied fully. Creator, thank you for allowing us to not spiritually bypass, to not run away from our needs, from our old wounds. Creator, thank you for giving us the courage to go to those places, to hold them the way a mother holds a baby. Creator, Mother Earth, thank you for wrapping us up like a baby, for holding us. Thank you, Mother Earth, for rising up to lift our heaviness and our baggage out of our being, returning it to the heart of the Creator to be seen and loved, honored and cherished, healed to completion, alchemized into love completely, reborn at the tree of life in its purest and highest form, and downloading us all with the full awareness of what it means to own our experience, to be accountable, to be willing to fulfill our needs, and to complete our experiences for the highest love of all beings. So I welcome you now to say some prayers for owning your experience. Where is it that you could take accountability instead of blame or fall into victimhood? Where are you ready to call out for help, to find that empowerment? So I welcome you to do that, and I welcome you to do that right now, out loud if you'd like, as a way of co-creating. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. I release control and surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. Thank you all so very much for all this work that you're doing in this world. Thank you for reclaiming your power. I invite you to stay and meditate as long as you like. Thank you all so very much, and I'll see you tomorrow.